folks, welcome to John Bengal Presents. Well, yes, I'm out finally doing a little bit of exploring, doing a bit more pillboxes. I'm also here with my good mate, the Carpenter. Now, we're going to go to some more pillboxes, so just give me a bit of time. There we go, over in the distance you can probably see that. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That's where it is. Right, I'll meet you when I'm over there. Right folks, here we are. Got a bit closer to this one now. After having like a trek across the field, look. Which is nothing unusual, but you know. So, see how good this is. Now, this is what they call a Type 22. So, unlike a lot of them where they're square, this one looks more hexagonal. There's the Carpenter. That's having a look around. This is a lot different to some of the ones I've been to before. So again, they'd be looking for a lookout to make sure people there's no enemy anywhere. You've got a 365-degree view. So this is just sort of the other bit I've just shown you before. Okay, let's go and have a look inside. So it's pretty much intact. Usual stuff. Actually surprised it hasn't been slept in or vandalised recently, because a lot of these are. Especially this is open, you can see this from the road, so it's not like one of the hidden ones we go to. But again, it's a lot different. I think this has been rebuilt at some point inside just to support the concrete structure. Again, you've got the old corrugated irons rusted away, it's just left the reinforced concrete there. So, let me just come over here. That's about it for this one. I will, I'm going to do some more in a few minutes, so it don't matter, and I'll come back to you. Right folks, we're off to the second location now. As you know, most pillboxes have another one or two or three on it in a sort of a line, going sort of to the left or right, depending on which way they believe that the enemy may be coming. So I'm going to catch up with you in a minute when I'm there, and we'll continue, shall we? Folks, this is the second location. This is a 28A gun emplacement. Is that right, Carpenter? Yeah, Dave's saying it's right. So now this is in a bloody great big lovely muddy field. So all this, a bloody great big pylon. Now somewhere along here is this emplacement. It's somewhere in these bushes. So, walking along, having a look. When I come to it, we shall pop inside and see what we have.
That's an anti-tank, 32mm anti-tank.
Emplacement.
That's it.
Right folks, right. As you can see, this is like proper hidden. Right, look. I'm going to scope round just to give you an idea of where we actually are, right? So we got all this here, look. Lovely fields. There's Dave, or the Carpenter as he likes to be known. Lovely pylon, and then you've got like a bit of residential. And then coming back round again. Back in.
Over there towards the A12,
yeah.
There's another embankment with another bomb shelter on that. I know you don't like calling them bomb shelters, but...
Oh, down there. So basically down there, if I can zoom in properly, there we go, over there. There's another one, so we'll see if we can get to that as well. Right, so what we're going to do is come back in.
Yeah, it will be.
Right.
Probably full of water.
Yeah. It is actually much like the one I... Yeah, this is a lot like the one I went into before. Down the other bit. So this one is obviously, this is more sort of in the ground, whereas the other one I could literally just climb in and out of. This one I have to climb into, which is a bit weird. I think this has been more used than anything else. Just move the nappy sack out of the way. Again, we've got getting a bit dark. Let's see if we can get this back on. For some reason my light's not working. Haven't we got enough here? Enough light at the moment. I'll come back in a second. Oh, I've got my light on now. So this has been used recently. You can see bits and pieces in here. Again, this is bigger than the one we've just been in. I had to actually climb through this to get into this one. But funny enough, the other side I could just get around. Someone put some electric. So now this is where you would have come in. They would have come in from this way. So all overgrown. But that bit you can see there, obviously they would be there looking out to see if the enemy's coming. Yeah, now I actually can't get around this at all. Now you can see the corrugated iron. This stuff is just old, rusting slowly. Again, you get the pivot mount for whatever they're going to use. You'd look out there and you would see what was anybody coming. Quite a big space. Right, and that's about it for this one. Though we do have, looks like it must have been an emplacement in the floor for some like anti-tank gun.
There was a large piece of metal embedded in the ceiling, large piece embedded in the floor. It would be a long section with 2 feet on the left, one on the right, and the person would sit in this position just on the horizon line. You've got two big handles here, and the whole barrel would at least be about 3 foot out the front of here. So he's got on a chair, so you can swivel from side to side on a 32mm anti-tank kill. Would at least be about 3 foot out the front of here. So he's got on a chair, so you can swivel from side to side on a 32mm anti-tank cannon.
Right, I'm now coming out of here. We're going somewhere else. I'll show you how to get out this time. Right. Bengal's not too happy about having to do that. It's a bit unfit, but I'm joking, it's alright. Right, well, on to the next one then. The map. Didn't realise, apparently, there is a second one. And just up the road, literally walking up this path, there is a second pillbox, different to the one we've just been in. So I'm going to have a look to see where it basically is. I've just seen Dave Carpenter just dived into the bush, so I could have walked past it actually. Ah, well done. Right, let's go and have a look. I think you can see this alright, it's a bit nice day out here, but it's just a bit windy. Ah, so this is like an oblong one. Again, this is completely hidden now. It's a lot different. Oh, yeah, good fight, mate. I didn't see it. Right, so again, this is a lot smaller. Hey, it's really cold in here. Have you been in here?
I have been in there.
Oh, it's cold. Obviously now it's just, you can't see nothing, just a bit of woodland.
If you look here,
What we got? Oh, is it the...
this is where the ammunition box would have sat. One here, one here, one there. So when you're sitting here with your gun, your ammunition is falling down in front of you, so you've got a full field of view. So that would have been 3 really big, either assault rifles, I don't know, submachine guns.
Some type of gun, isn't it? Definitely. And this is obviously this is blast water here for the tanks, isn't they?
Yeah.
Again, we got the same thing on. And that would you'd see that out there, but so yeah, it's absolutely mental. Now it's all overgrown. Look, that tree ain't been as there as long as this thing. And I doubt in another 50 years it's probably still going to be here. Go around the outside. So look, very hidden. Excellent work. Right. Right, what we're going to do now is, I've literally, and there we go, literally I've just come out of there, and if I go across here, we have, in that corner, like I said earlier, there's 2 more as far as we're aware, so I'm going to meet you over there for now. I'm going to turn this off because it's a bit of a long track, and then we'll recoup in a moment.